This is a refugee story. Once upon a time, a long time ago. It's the 25th of March. The year is 1939. Dieter Müller-Winter has just arrived to Stockholm, Sweden, by train from Berlin in Hitler's Germany. Now he is on his way for a short visit to Wickers family in Östermalm, a rather posh part of Stockholm. Dieter is 17 years old. He has not really understood it yet, but he is about to become a refugee. His German half-Jewish roots are the reasons why he can't return to his hometown or anywhere in Germany for that matter. But his parents are still there in Berlin. The Wickers family receive him with open arms, and when it turns out that he can't continue as planned to work in Kiruna in the north of Sweden, Karin and Erik Bergman offer him to stay with them and their family. For almost 7 years he lives with the Bergmans on Storgatan Street in Stockholm. Almost 10 years will pass before he'll see Berlin again. And then, in 1947, his father Erwin has been dead for a long time, and his Jewish mother Elizabeth is a refugee in Sweden, just like himself. He decides to apply for Swedish citizenship. The name of this book is Dieter's Bok. It will be published in Swedish for now in May. It's a documentary novel about Dieter's nearly 7 years with the Bergmans. It's about the older Bergmans who saved Dieter and later his mother from the Nazis. But it's also about Karin's and Erik's 3 children, Dag, Ingmar and Margareta, and about the conflict between Dieter and the Bergman children who saw him as an intruder. This is not a book about Ingmar Bergman, but if you really want to know how Bergman became, well, Bergman, this is the book to read. And this is the beginning of the book. I do remember. I remember my father, but I have forgotten his voice. I am trying, but I can't really hear it anymore. How it sounded that day in Berlin in March 1939 when I saw my father for the last time. But I do remember Uncle Erik's voice. How it sounded when he delivered his sermons in the Hedvig Eleonora Church. And I remember our conversations while having breakfast at the round table in the entry hall in the vicarage apartment on the 3rd floor at number 7 Storgatan Street in Stockholm. And I can still hear him playing the old harmonium in his study, his piece in music. And I remember Aunt Karin, who never rested, who wasn't calm. These 2 people that changed, yes, even sealed my life. And yes, if you really want to know, even sealed the life of all of you that have come after me. And I remember Dag, Ingmar and Margareta, their struggle for favors from parents and the outside world, sorrows, conflicts, breakouts, but also joy and warmth, much joy, much warmth. What I do not remember is the Bergman family, the one that people have heard about and made to believe in. That's not my experience, not my memories, not my family, not my life. I remember another story.